Hello, welcome to Bobby Bricks and Blocks, and today we'll be taking a look at the Lion Knights Castle. This set I've been building for about 2 weeks. As you can see, the set is really cool, and it comes with a wide variety of blacksmith people, forestmen, wizards, civilian people, and Lion Knights, and the Queen. Now let's take a look at the actual castle. We're going to take a look at the front of the castle. So here's my minifigure. I'm going to be doing most of the exampling for this. So here he is, and if you press this little crank up here, it will make the guard gate go up. And this does not have like a gear you can spin. You have to crank this kind of manually, but if you press on this little hinge, it'll go down. But that's not the only trap by the door. If you lift this 2x2 brick, it'll send the the knight or the person down to the dungeon, and sometimes get caught on the minifield, so that's why it didn't go down all the way. But now let's take a look at the front of the castle. I like these two nice shields right here. And I like this very nice fabric flag. And I like the techniques they use to make all these 4 windows. And I like this window as well, that probably a princess or a queen looks out of. Now let's take a look at the side front of the castle. This one I like a lot because it has the moss and stuff growing off of it, and the little 1x2 plates that are making this nice effect onto it. So that's about it for the front of the castle. Now we're going to take a look at this side of the castle. So this was the hinge I was talking about that let the guard, the moat, the gate go down. And here is this really nice tree. Here you have a beehive. And I like all the leaf pieces they use to make the trees. And I like this little wheat piece. And there's a little secret that I'm now going to show you in the set. So this is the secret in the set. So you can kind of see what it's actually going to be with this. But if you press on this ever so slightly, this little area that the forestmen that can store their stuff in there. And here is a little entrance to the dungeon of the castle. Now take a look at the other side of the castle. Now here's probably the most boring side. You have the wheel that pumps up water on the side of it. It does move, and it makes a really nice technique. It actually makes one of the interior functions move, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. Here you have another red and yellow flag, and you have this little fabric flag up here, which you can't really see, but it is a really cool flag. Here you have another window, and you have the moth effect everywhere. And here the little rock elements. Now let's take a look at the interior. Most of you are probably wondering where is the interior and how you enter it. Well, now I'm going to show you. And by the way, right here is another side. This side's really cool, all the gray bricks, but it's pretty boring. It's about the exact same up the front though. But I wanted to mention that. So how you open it is there's these 2 connector elements that connect them. So if you slide this, it opens up 2 sides of interiors, which is really cool. And the same for this one. That side's actually a little more easier to open. So here's the interior. It is ginormous. So we're gonna now take a look at not probably each room, because then we'll be here all day. but we'll like take a look at like each area, but like maybe like the bigger areas we'll take like a separate look at. We're first gonna take a look at the interior of the main castle. So here's where a victim ended up after he fell down the little guard area. But here's like the dungeon. You have like a few jail cells. But unfortunately, like this tile right here, it did not lock in that well. And mine kind of like loose right now, so I'm sorry about that. But now let's take a look at the second story. So the next story is not that interesting. It just has this little gate, and I had like the actual guard gate, like this where like you come in at. And then you have a ladder leading up to the next story. So how about we go up to the next story, which is the last story of the castle on this side. So here you have like a little weapon area where people grab their weapons. And here's like, I guess like an ancient hat of somebody's. And you have missiles and stuff. And you have where the ladder ends up in a bone arrow. Well, now we're going to take a look at this section right next to the section we were just at. This one is the area where they probably store like the treasures that they found in this room. And also there's a ladder and here's a torch. So let's take a look at the next story. The next story you have like more like things, like more like clothing, like the stuff that knights would wear. And also you have a little torch, and it leads up to like this big tower of the castle. Well, that's about it for this side. Now we're on the opposite side, but it's still really close to where we originally started. So this is the first thing you build, actually, the kitchen. You have a little stove, a couple of bottles, a table probably ready to serve the feast right here. And on the next story, you have a piano, made like a little sitting room, I guess, a piano, a fireplace, an axe with some wood, probably for the lumberjack. Now up here we have a little room where probably kids or adults are building. The set that this set is actually based off of the classic Yellow Castle. I do not remember the name of it, but it was a Yellow Castle, and there it is with somebody building it. Now this is probably the second and last piece that had motion to it. So where the water pump is, if you spin it like this, it will move like the inside of it. I don't know like what the purpose of it is, but I really like it. So now let's go like the dining room. You have these 3 really nice shields right here, and somebody having a feast or like a dinner. And up here you probably have like the queen's bedroom, and it had a nice bed and like a nice dresser and a ladder leading up to like the top, but it ends up at the same height of the roof. Overall, that's the Lion Knights Castle. Thank you for watching this review. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!